Oh boy, 2 videos in a row talking about really stupid life hack channels. Here we go. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy MomentOfSanity here, and I think the next Elder Scrolls game looks really promising. In fact, I already leaked the cover art of it. Here it is. But anyways, guys, I ended up realizing that in my last video I mentioned a channel that I said that I responded to, but never actually did. In my last video I made a passing mention about MrGear, and I ended up looking back at my channel and realizing that I never made a single video on this man. So, yeah, here we go. So let me just simply let you know, the previous 2 life hack channels that we talked about, 5 Minute Crafts and Troom. I still can't get over that name, mind you. That is just it's a terrible name. It's stupid. But those 2 are tame compared to the quote-unquote life hacks that MrGear has to offer for everyone to digest. Because these are just some of the most, just downright, just stupid things that anyone could even consider to be life hacks. But hey, ended up finding a pretty good video that pretty much displays the complete and total lunacy that this guy contains. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. Well, this thing just looks hideous. I'm just simply gonna be honest right here. This does not actually look, aesthetically pleasing whatsoever. In fact, it just simply looks like he just found the dirtiest looking ball of twine ever and decided to wrap a couple of Pringles cans with it and use this as a, what is this, like a utensil holder or something? I don't really even know. Why not just simply use the Pringles can? Just simply using the Pringles can will save you a lot of time and definitely a lot of money, because it's just a Pringles can. You can just simply use that. Why do you need to go out of your way to freaking cut apart Pringles cans, wrap it in disgusting looking twine, and then use that? At least a Pringles can would actually look much better on your desk and would have people questioning you a lot less. Well, I guess this is useful if you somehow manage to snap the head off of your toothbrush and you still want to use it for some reason. Why not just simply get a $5 replacement? At least you don't have to waste a perfectly good pencil. One thing that you'll probably notice with a lot of these life hack channels, actually, is the fact that they just simply revolve around just breaking stuff apart and then just gluing it onto other stuff to make the most horrendous looking decoration possible. Like this coaster here. I almost forgot the name of it. This coaster here is a perfect example of this. This thing just looks absolutely just... Why not just simply use a CD? Why do you have to attach freaking clothespin halves onto the CD to make it look even more ridiculous? This thing looks more like a Mortal Kombat buzzsaw rather than an actual coaster. Yeah, I don't really see the merit in this one. Why not just simply get another pen? Why do you have, how can you break your pen to the point where literally only the ink and the actual writing part of it is the only thing that's still intact, and you have to make this ridiculous contraption? In which kind of scenario would this even be useful? I really wonder. Yes, because apparently people don't have spoons. Somehow managed to lose all your spoons. I guess this would be useful? But usually most normal, living, breathing human beings would have spoons at their disposal and they don't need to make this. So, in all honesty, you just made the ugliest looking spoon in human history. I'm just being honest here. Okay, I have to ask, what is this even directed towards? What is this video even marketed towards? Most people would assume children, but I don't think a child would have easy access to a blowtorch. So, who is this marketed towards? What rational adult is actually going to see these and actually do them? I actually wonder, because this is starting to hurt my head. If you have access to plastic bottles, why would you even need to make this? No, seriously though, why the hell would you even need to make this if you have access to plastic bottles that contain the same soda? Why buy the glass bottle if you don't even have a bottle opener? Like, sure, I guess this would be useful in that very, very slim chance scenario, but most people, when they're confronted with either a glass bottle that requires a bottle opener or a plastic bottle that just simply requires you to twist off the cap, most people would go for plastic. So, in 99% of cases, this is just a waste of money in any kind of way. What the hell? Okay, what is this? What? Who would make this? If it's too bright for sleeping, get a freaking sleeping mask! Or just turn off the freaking lights, close the blinds, you don't need to make this ridiculous thing! Why would he think that this is useful? Who actually saw this and thought to make this and thought that it was the most useful thing? In fact, this thing actually looks extremely inefficient. Who would make this? Who would actually use this? Who in their right mind would actually make this thing and actually use it for sleeping?
I can't do anything.
Okay, I finally calmed down from my complete and total mental breakdown over what the actual living this even is. I'm still wondering why anyone would even make this. Who would make this? Who would see this and genuinely think that it's actually a good freaking idea? Who would see this and think it's a genuinely good piece of work? Who would make this to help them with their sleep? This thing actually just looks uncomfortable. I think this is a great place to end, because I have absolutely no idea what the hell this even is. What is this? What benefit does this, create? What problem does this solve? What? But yeah, that's pretty much all for today's video. I swear, after each and every single one of these life hack videos, it just leaves me with the world's largest headache, because it makes me wonder two things. One, how do these people even think that these are good life hacks? Or even life hacks at all? And B, who actually watches these and thinks they're genuinely good ideas? Like, this video right here has like freaking 66,000 views, over 66,000 views, and somehow even more likes than dislikes. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That's very well appreciated. If you think your friends might like it, consider sharing it to them. And of course, as always, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this content, because I make content like this, and possibly gaming videos soon, I don't really know. And comment down below what you want me to talk about next. I'll see you guys in the next video. I need just a huge break.